Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing. You can follow my personal social media at Adriana_sports. Hey guys, Adriana Jimenez joined here with title contender Ronnie Rios, who takes on another tough challenge in Oscar Negrete this February 13th. Ronnie, good to see you. How are you doing? How are you feeling with just a little over 2 weeks away from fight night?
I'm feeling very well. Thank you for asking. I hope everything is well on your guys' side. But I'm just ready, man. I'm just ready for it. I mean, training has been phenomenal. It's been very good, but it's just over a year and 2 or 3 months since I've been in the ring. So I'm just looking forward to being in the ring, and it's even more exciting for me because Negrete, he's a tough, strong opponent, and he's a real good opposition. He's not just another guy that's just coming to get a payday. He's an actual opponent. So it's makes me even more gets me even more excited and more hungry.
Exactly. I wanna see if you can, share with me that passion of missing the sport of boxing. We were talking right before this interview of how much you miss it and how being taken away from what you love. Can you put into words again how it is that you're missing boxing?
Yeah, man, I don't even know where to start. I just miss walking into the dressing room when they were telling you, okay, come this way, okay, and then before you walk into your locker, there's always a piece of paper that says blue corner, your name. It has your the people that are in your thing. You pass that, and there's just a smell in the air. And then you sit down. They bring out fresh water. You can hear the noise of the water. They bring out the towels where you can smell the towels. And then they bring out your flight gloves, and then you can smell the leathery smell once you unwrap them. And then it's just you're sitting down. You're like, okay, in an hour and a half, you gotta get warmed up. So you're like, all right, I got an hour and a half. I'm just gonna listen to music. And then finally you start to like, okay, you know what, start rapping. So you start rapping. You're still listening to music. It's like, okay, now you got 30 minutes. So by then you start stretching out. You start shadow boxing. Then you start doing light warm-ups. And then that's when the fun like really starts. You're like, all right, 5 more minutes. It's like 5 more minutes and you're walking out. 5 more minutes. It's like 4 more minutes. You're like, all right. And then 10 minutes go by. It's like, okay, you're almost ready. Like, oh, you said 5 minutes, like 10 minutes ago.
The detail that you were giving in the beginning, it sounds to me like, I don't know, do you like to write? Because the way you're describing things, it sounds like I'm reading a book.
No, no, I don't. I'm terrible when it comes to writing. To be honest with you, I misspell a lot of stuff, and my grammar's terrible.
But your detail is there. Maybe someone can type it up for you, but your
Maybe
your detail is there.
that would be ideal.
Yeah. That's another side of Ronnie I haven't seen, but I have seen the fighter in Ronnie Rios, and I know that Negrete has been in some tough fights too. Both of you have been in terrific fights. What type of fight are you expecting?
I'm expecting I'm expecting him to come forward. No, but like we've been preparing in training camp for him to also box. Like, what if obviously we sparred several couple times, well, more than a couple of times. We sparred a handful of times. He's seen a lot of videos. We don't know. Maybe he's gonna try and confuse us and try boxing. We don't know. We gotta expect. We won't know when we get there. But we're expecting two different Negretes, for him to box and for him to come forward, which more than likely he's gonna come forward.
Yeah, that leads me to straight to my next question. We've seen most of the time that he's a come forward fighter. We've seen different styles from you. We've seen you box, we've seen you brawl. What do you have to do to come out victorious that night?
Oh, I'll find out when I get there. To be honest with you, like, I mean, my conditioning is good. Everything is good. I can box. I can move. I think it's all just gonna. It's all gonna be how I feel in the ring that day, or how I feel my opponent. Because I'm not gonna give him what he wants, and he's gonna want to brawl.
Yeah, I know that before this fight, you had mentioned you wanted to fight against Brandon Figueroa for his WBA title, and then some news came out saying that you would be fighting for the interim WBA super bantamweight title. But I just saw over the weekend Reese Salim win that title. Do you know what happened there? I thought you were fighting for it.
I mean, honestly, I have no idea. I don't know what happened. Brandon and I were supposed to fight at the beginning of last year, and then he took a voluntary mandatory against I don't know who, some other fighter. So then obviously the WBA said, okay, after this, he has to fight you. Mm-hmm. So then he fought that fight, and then I thought we were supposed to fight in October/November, and nothing ever happened. We never got anything. When they say to negotiate, nothing ever happened. We didn't turn the fight down. We didn't, we didn't accept the step aside money. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah. But even just that interim title, so because I think he got elevated to regular, and the interim title was just fought for this weekend. And that's actually the one that I thought I was under the assumption that you and Negrete would be fighting for the interim title. But I mean, now that they just won it on Saturday, that's no longer available.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I'm not really focused on the title. I'm just focused on going out there. And to be honest with you, I just want to showcase stuff. I want to do an awesome performance. I want to give out a spectacular performance. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to just go out there, and I want people to say, "Man, that was an awesome performance."
Yeah, and that honestly, that's what we expect. I'm looking forward to that fight, and I feel. With the 122 being packed with talent, we've mentioned, Brandon Figueroa, Luis Neri, AKHMADALIEV, Stephen Fulton, with the win on that Saturday, do you feel that opens up and gives you that opportunity for a world title shot again?
It does. If everything goes as planned, I feel like it does, but I feel like Brandon and his people aren't going to set the fight, so I'm not even going to bother going down that route. Like, he's already proven to us twice that he's not willing to step in the ring. So I'm gonna have to go after MJ. Oh, that's what would be ideal. He has 2 belts. He's undefeated. I'm pretty sure he's willing to step in the ring.
How do you visualize a fight against AKHMADALIEV?
I mean, I don't know. That would be an interesting fight. First things first, I gotta get through Negrete. I'm not overlooking anybody. My priority right now is Negrete. That's who my priority is. And it's not like I just want to go out there and just win, just to win. I don't want to win boring. I want to go out there and win spectacular. That's my priority. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally understand that and respect that. Ronnie, before I let you go, I'd like to get some of your thoughts on some other fights that are also happening on the zone. Of course, we have Canelo Alvarez versus Avni Yildirim on February 27. I'd like to get your thoughts on how you see that fight playing out.
I mean, I've never seen the other guy fight, so it's kind of hard for me to say. But I just think Canelo right now, he's in a different mindset. So I'm gonna have to go with Canelo just because of his mindset. I think he's in that stage right now. He's in that zone that I just don't see anybody beating him in that weight class right now.
Do you expect for him to win by knockout, or do you think it goes to the distance?
I mean, he was pretty close to stopping his last opponent. I thought I wouldn't be surprised if they had stopped the fight because he was landing some hard shots, and from what they kept saying, he was like the top guy at 168. So I wouldn't be surprised if he knocks him out.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens with that. And just one other one. I know there's been talks about this fight going around. It's still not official, or we're not even clear if it's going to be an exhibition fight or a regular professional fight. But within Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao, it's an odd combination. What do you make of that potential fight?
I mean, I don't want to be honest, and then
you want to be honest.
And then we work against me, but okay, honestly, what an exhibition fight? I don't know. I just don't see. That's just it doesn't go on your record. What weight would it be at?
I would assume maybe a little over 140. I mean, Pacquiao right now, he has a title at 147. Ryan's at 135. So what, 140? Little.
What I'm saying is Pacquiao's a smaller guy, so I can see him making 140. But the thing is, Pacquiao's fought a lot of the top fighters at 147, big power punches, and Keith Thurman, all these guys. So I mean, I don't know. That's just that. I would rather, honestly, if I were to tell Ryan Garcia, I think Haney would be more ideal. Haney, you got so much at 135 still.
Yeah, everyone's asking for those fights against Haney or Tank Davis or Delfino Lopez. I think everyone was just kind of surprised, oh, where did
Yeah, where did this fight come from?
Everyone's kind of taking a second to kind of absorb that, and we'll see what happens.
Is it just for like? Is it just to get more a bigger fan base? Who knows? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Only they know what they're doing.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But absolutely, I know that your fight against Oscar Negrete is going to be a real action-packed fight. I look forward to seeing it. I wish you the best of luck, Ronnie. Stay safe, take care, and good luck on fight night.
Yeah. I think those are the most common words you hear nowadays. Stay safe. But I feel like this is a movie. I feel like this is a movie in The Purge. Stay safe, okay?
It's the invisible enemy, and it's
I know.
scary right now. Seriously.
But it does feel like a movie when you go to the grocery store. People look at you like, oh, does this guy have? Yeah. Everyone looks at you like if you have like a bomb or something. Like, oh, damn. And then everybody's always like, stay safe. Like, damn, I'm not gonna get killed. Like,
I mean, if you're around people and you, for example, have like a little itch in your throat, you're like, I don't want to cough, because then
yeah,
like, oh,
or sneeze.
You
want to sneeze?
Oh,
damn,
you sneeze and you cough and
I think I saw a meme where it said it's safer to fart than to sneeze nowadays.
I think it probably is. Yeah, at least you'll get dirtier looks if you cough or you sneeze.
Yeah, you see
over a fart.
I think on that same meme it said, "Oh, before you were trying to hide a fart with the sneeze. Now it's the other way around."
I think so. I think that's what we're living right now.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is like a movie, man. I just want it to be over, you know.
Yes. Hopefully soon. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, take care.
Likewise.
Stay safe.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for your time, Ronnie. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Best of luck.
2 more weeks, and thank you so much. You have a nice day.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.